Hello, viewer. Just reminding you that if you have a question, comment, or submission for me or any of my characters, you can send it to chronicler177@gmail.com or post it in the fan mail channel of my Discord to have it answered in my fan mail series. And if you have the time, please leave a comment on this video to let me know what you thought of it. Your feedback is very important to me. Thanks, and enjoy the show.
Focus! Lifebringer wants this area cleared by morning. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, you! Hold in the name of the Lifebringer! Round them up.
Reminder, do your duty. Help your neighbors.
Can't help them, Cecil. It's too late for them.
With EarthGov Loan Services, it's never too late to submit your taxes.
I can't take 3 Spartans alone, and I can't risk being captured.
Do your duty. It's never too late. Do your duty.
Don't you go talking to me about duty. The UNSC is gone.
A superintendent's job is never done. Follow the law and assist your friendly neighborhood AI.
Absolutely not. There's no telling what you do to ex-UNSC soldiers.
Good citizens do their part.
Don't you make me drop you back into coma.
Keep it clean.
Hello?
Caution,
Whoa, hey,
traveler.
whoa, put
Caution.
that gun down, man.
Who the hell are you?
Zulu 49er, Zulu Squadron, UNSC Air Force.
The pilot, huh? Where the hell have you been this last week? Shouldn't you be in the cities with your traitor friends?
I don't seem to follow.
Yeah, sure. There's no way you army types didn't know about this life-bringer bitch. You can't fool us. We know you were conspiring with her.
I can assure you the armed forces knew nothing about this. She played everyone and fooled us for years.
You think I'm dumb or something? We know what really happened. All that fancy Spartan stuff you guys were cooking up was just so you could enslave us common folk.
You know, if I remember correctly, Earth was 100% on board with the new Spartan program.
That's not the point. The government and the army screwed us over. We knew it was going to happen for years. Now everyone knows we were right.
You don't understand what you're talking about.
Oh, we don't understand? Tell that to the people trapped in the cities, you dirty traitor.
Caution. Open carry is not allowed in this sector.
The more I think about it, the more I believe I should kill you right here and now. We get some justice, and the Spartans are thrown off our scent. It's a win-win for us. Any last words there, pilot?
Crime doesn't pay.
It hurts!
That's quite enough out of you.
A reformist! Quick! Kill him!
You'd be smart to let this man keep moving. Isasato Namnati keeps talking, and I ain't loading us around into him. This time in a more lethal zone. We should get going.
This isn't over, pilot! You're all traitors! Every one of you!
Civvies out there are starting to go nuts. I thought conspiracy theories were at their worst in the outer colonies. You got a name?
Lieutenant Zulu 49er. Zulu Squadron, UNSC Air Force.
I was talking about a name, man, not a file designation. For instance, mine's Frans Stigler. I come from Sidra.
Warning. Hitchhikers may be escaped convicts.
Who's that there? You got yourself a superintendent, AI?
Why did you help me?
What? You didn't want help with the shotgun guy?
You're a rebel. We're enemies. Why haven't you attacked me yet?
'Cause we're on the same side now.
Well, the last 6 months tell a different story.
That was different. Before I found out that my leaders made a deal with an alien tyrant. Whether you like it or not, we're fighting a common enemy and we need all hands on deck.
Cooperation with lawbreakers is punishable by prison time.
Aw, give me a chance, little buddy.
Fine, but I won't hesitate to change my mind if you try anything.
Cooperation with lawbreakers is punishable.
Quiet, Cecil!
Ah, he'll warm up to me. So, where you headed?
I was on my way to KOLM.
Say Olympia Airport? You know Spartans are gonna have any flight-capable vehicles on lockdown.
It's still my best chance at finding transport.
Fair enough. I wasn't doing anything anyway.
Don't you have the Reformation to get back to? I heard Garrett survived.
If you think I want to rejoin the guy who brought the Hyborians here in the first place, you're nuts.
Fine, come on.
So, how'd a pilot end up all the way out here by himself?
With your superintendent watching over you, you're never alone.
Right. Not by yourself.
I was leading my squad in Seattle when the Spartans turned. We went down, I lived, they didn't.
Ah, I feel you there. My group was part of the Seattle invasion. By the time I made it out of the city, everyone else was gone. So, where'd you pick up Cecil?
I found him out in Tacoma while I was evading Centurion patrols. Figured he'd be helpful.
You might want to get him back to the UNSC. I hear AI is a valuable property.
There's no more UNSC to get him back to. Everyone's dead.
The Lifebringer's message implied that she didn't kill everyone. This fight isn't over. But...
It's nothing. We should move a bit faster. Don't want to let the Spartans catch up.
Ha! Good idea. Try to keep up, pilot.
He doesn't seem too bad, does he?
Watch your neighbors.
Yeah.
Beware, traveler. Hostile agents may be at play.
No shit. There's a full fire team here. You sure about this, Zulu?
See any openings?
Over there. There's a break in the line of sight.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Whoa, slow down there, flyboy. Follow me, and we'll get through this perimeter no sweat. See, I told you, nothing to it.
Yeah, I think I see a ship. Looks fueled up and good to fly.
Can you fly one of those things?
Can a reformist shoot straight?
Haha, very funny. Wait, look on the right.
Louisiana, find them. Got any possible outbreak in Sector 3?
Motion sensors, I forgot the motion sensors.
Caution. School zone. Slow down.
You have a recording for everything, don't you?
Shit! There's no way we'll make it through them.
We can't, but you can.
I don't like where this is going.
See that fuel container? I can blow it and get the attention of the Spartans, so that you can make a dash for the ship.
There has to be another way around this. We can think of something else.
Zulu, listen to me. There's no time. Those Spartans are gonna find us soon if we don't move.
I despise it. But you're right.
Good citizens do their part.
It's been a pleasure working with you, Zulu 49er.
John. Lieutenant John Miller, Wisconsin.
Well, John Miller, here's to us seeing each other again soon.
Hostile sighted. Hostile fire. Get back. There's another one. Get it.
Shit! Albert, I'm pinned!
I'll try to regain the retention. Crap! No can do. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. We did our best.
Good citizens do their part.
I know, Cecil. I know. I tried.
Do your duty. Help your neighbors.
If I take that out, I'm gonna get shot down.
Your superintendent is here to help.
You wanna pilot that thing?
Good citizens do their part.
Cecil, you'll die.
A superintendent's job is never done.
Shoot it down.
Albert, over here.
Who's piloting that thing?
It's Cecil. Come on.
Forget him. Focus on the aircraft. Get to the turret.
Strap in.
What about Cecil?
Fire!
Thank you, Cecil.
But now,
Gotta keep moving. Stay out of the Spartans' hands.
we're still running?
No. We're waiting for the right time to strike back. There's been too many sacrifices. They can't be in vain. We're going to do our part. Hello. Welcome to the end of Zulu Flight. Unlike the release on Chronicler 177's version, I am doing a little Marvel post-credits sequence, if you will. Less post-credits, more of a little behind-the-scenes thing. Just going over a couple things that I really wanted to talk about during the making of this, and say a couple thank yous. One, thank you to Chronicler 177. If you haven't subscribed to him, do it. For the love of God, do it. I don't know what the hell you're still doing here. He allowed me to write this project, shoot this project, get voice acting for this project, and do some editing. I want to give him a huge thank you for editing this here at the end. This is months late. I was in way too over my head, and I was having a really hard time putting my vision that I wanted for it out on the screen. So in March, I said, hey, I can't do this. I need you to take over. And he did it in like 4 days. The bastard. How could he be so fast? So thank you to him. I also want to say a huge thank you to Wolf, which is w.o.l.f on the Discord server for Chronicler 177. He helped design many of the sets that you saw here today. especially the airport. That one is almost entirely him. So Wolf, thank you. I'm sorry I didn't get you in the credits. I forgot about you while I was writing up all the credits. But here's your shout out. Here's your moment of glory, buddy. So there's a couple little odds and ends that I wanted to talk about. The story itself is actually, so a lot of the story is based upon like real events actually. So the story itself is, I guess the main story is based upon the Hans Stigler incident with, the Hans Stigler incident. It's fun, yeah. Which I believe it's, I want to say it's a Hans Stigler. Point is, the Mickey Mouse incident, I believe it's most locally known here in the United States, where a German pilot, actually if you know the song by Sabaton, No Bullets Fly, this is the story I'm referencing. The story of the German pilot who escorted an American B-17 back to Britain so that it wouldn't get shot down by German fighters or AA guns. That's where I got the inspiration for the story, which actually directly led into Albrecht, the reformist in the story. He's taken the role of Hans, or the German pilot in this case. And he helps Zulu 49er, or as we learn his name, John Miller. Now, John Miller is actually kind of a cool little name because that's a real person. And I know that because I'm related to them. Not by blood, but I'm related to them through some marriages where he was a man who, from Wisconsin, where I'm from, and he defected to Canada to fly with the Royal Canadian Air Force during the Second World War. Was trained as a bombardier, was almost trained to fly a Spitfire before the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor, in which he came back to the United States and flew with the U.S. Air Force. Wanted to get him in there. Wanted to have a good pilot name for it. I had a couple other pilots from Wisconsin. Most notable was Richard Irabong from Superior, Wisconsin, one of the leading U.S. aces of World War II. From Superior, as I said. And then I forget their name, but another pilot from the Lac de Flambeau Indigenous Reservation. But we instead went with John Miller. The old man with the shotgun, the crazy lunatic, his name is Ludendorff, based off of Erich Ludendorff, the famous general in Germany during the First World War. And his whole conspiracy theory is actually a reversal of the German idea that the war was lost because of the people, not the army. Here it's a reversal. It was lost because of the army, not the people. I just thought it'd be an interesting sort of turnaround on its head. Definitely look up that argument. It's a fascinating one for the end of the First World War. And one where you really see a lot of logic jumps and going through hoops to get it to work. That's basically the gist of everything. Again, really happy about it. I will say, actually, one cool thing, for those who stay till the end, probably you have, the song used at the end is the first piece of non-Halo music we have ever, Chronicler has ever used in a Spartans piece, that one on Titan's Legacy. It's only all Halo music, but this piece, for Katrine, that I learned about from the game. Bravehearts, I believe it's the name of the game. First World War story made by Ubisoft. I can fact check myself here very quickly. Valiant Hearts, that's it. Valiant Hearts. Braveheart is a movie. My bad. But no, Valiant Hearts is the game that I learned about this from. So I'm really proud of it. I am proud of how it turned out. This honestly was better than what I was doing. I can tell you right now. It was a lot cleaner, a lot sharper, a lot crisper. It was better. Much better than I think I was doing. I was sticking to the script a lot. But that's besides the point. Again, thank you to Kron for editing this and getting it all out in a couple of days. You're the best, dude. Thank you for letting me do this. Thank you for letting me write this story about this character who I am excited to play and I am loving with all my heart. Thank you for letting me do something new with the music. I know it's, you have a theme for your long-running series. This is awesome that I got to do that, and thank you. Wolf, again, I'm sorry, buddy. We didn't get you in the credits, but we're getting in here now. Thank you for designing the sets, especially the explosion effect on the fuel canister. That might be one of the coolest things I've ever done on Forge. Like, yeah, flying a Pelican is cool, but I get to blow up explosives. Hell yeah. So thank you, Wolf. I hope you all enjoyed what you saw. Again, if you liked it, go to Chronicler 177's channel, where you can see another version of this without this bit at the end. It's just the video. as well as the rest of the Spartan Legacy series, or the Spartan series, as well as all this other stuff. And then that is it. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you stick with us for whatever adventures await John and Albrecht as they make it through the Lifebringer's occupation of Earth. Peace and love, everybody. Hope you have a good one.